Take that picture. Don't question me as to why you take that picture. Just take it. I'll explain it later. Because I'm not going to tell you anything wrong. Whoever I'm pointing to has a place in history that you don't even know about.
Does it look a lot different to you? To me, it does. I guess I didn't get on.
Oh, you hit the backside of Selma.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, they done improved.
Yeah.
You know, $70 a high
But that's the bridge of the equipment. But this is the backside. This side the bus gonna be on there.
Well, no, we're gonna be over there. You see the bridge down there? Everybody see the bridge?
You know what? So when I was here, it was so crowded. You couldn't see all this right
We're
now.
gonna make a left and head it towards the church.
Okay.
Remember the teams now.
So crowd see this.
Albany State. I rest my case. That's a trivia question. Google it. Ask all your professors. Oh yeah, this is a slash. Albany State. But I'm glad that you guys, the young ones, giving Morris Brown a new life, because that's the oldest. You know, when you look at even in the AU Center, that's really off the record. Morris Brown is officially black. Oh yeah. That's one of the reasons they had a problem, you know, keeping the accreditation and all that type of stuff. Not to put Spelman down, not to put Morehouse down, not to put Carr down, but Morris Brown is officially black. Okay?
Established by the AME Church.
Yeah, established by the AME Church. You know, and when you look at that, it's a lot of historical. Y'all got to keep it going, you know, and the young generation, yeah.
That's why I asked you the question. Did you have a comment or any encouragement to people concerning Morris Brown? You know, because we just really getting back a foot. You know, and got a reputation to establish all over again, some of everything. You know.
During my ignorant days.
What you say yesterday? What you say?
Like yesterday, during my ignorant days. You know, his brother, we talk about Morris Brown. He said, "Man, don't you want to be on the part of the thing to save Morris Brown?" And I said, "The only thing I wanted to do with Morris Brown,
Facebook,
is put a statue up and put MB." This is where it used to be.
Oh, yeah.
That was back in the day. But now you gotta understand the historical importance. I was reading. I didn't know, because we were just talking about rivals. Albany State playing Martin Trial. And Albany State back then was Albany State College. And then with Martin Brown, we just rivals. So I'm saying, they can just forget him. Put a little marker down there, put an MB on it. Should be good enough.
Oh. Yeah, so we're in
Have to have been on Jeopardy and be a congressman.
Well, let me, okay. If you got any questions, let me answer the question. There are the two people we're looking for. Now listen, the two people we're listening for, because some people were in the high seats. They can get all the information. We're looking for one who served as a U.S. congressman, and the other one appeared on American Idol. And matter of fact, I'm gonna give you these things some. Pants on the ground. All right? Y'all ready? Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt about it. I'm bringing something you don't know. Oh, you think you know? I give a lot of hints. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. Team D. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Team D. Y'all paying attention. What's your answer?
Okay, the one is John Lewis, Congressman John Lewis.
Okay.
And the other is
Whisper.
Teddy Bear. They called him. That was his nickname.
Teddy Bear? Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. All right. This is the last before intermission. What you got, Team C?
You gotta ask our team captain.
Who's team captain? Who the people? Two people. Two people gotta go quick. Frank, I can turn it over.
You're the captain.
Who?
John Lewis and the one they called Teddy Bear.
Who?
John Lewis and somebody.
Who?
Didn't they say Teddy Bear?
Who? Let's call his name real quick.
Hosea Williams is not still.
Okay. All right. Okay. T-Ray, you go.
Second one was Anthony.
Go on.
Larry. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I know you got the point the next time you do that, okay? I got to do like white people. Okay?
I'm on the team.
Congressman John Lewis and Larry Flagg.
Okay. Who over here? Okay. All right. Okay. We gonna pause. I'll give you the scores a little later. Y'all study and do your homework. Do not do it too bad. Where you got?
Some pride to say.
Okay, I need your attention.
You all right?
Selma. If you look out to your left and right, you'll see what Selma is made out of. I don't give you any opinion. I need you to form your own opinions while you're here in Selma. I encourage you to talk to survivors of Selma. Look at Selma. Make your opinions, and there will be a discussion as to what you think about Selma. Now, their senators, congressmen, again, be mindful. Ask these people to, take a picture with them, because you may be taking a picture of somebody famous and you don't even know it. So, if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can. Now, the most important thing, when we depart this bus, it will leave, and they will direct the bus to a different location. Once you go across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, there's a voting rights museum. I encourage you to go in there and look around. Once you come out of there, do not go back across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. While you're on the bridge, take a picture of your family, friends, because that is a historical picture passed down from generation to generation, okay? And that will encourage the next generation to come to Selma, because your mother, your father, your granddad, uncles, aunts was there, and they have to be where their grandparents were, or their ancestors were. So, any questions? I hope that I entertained you. I hope that I educated you. And I hope that you take this back home and share with your loved ones and friends. Yes, sir.
Where will the bus be? Because there'll be a lot of buses down there. And what time should we be back?
Okay. She will give me the information where the bus will be at. Those that do not have my number, if you want to take it now, 770-369-2902. 770-369-2902. 2902. If you're late getting to the bus, please call me. I cannot leave until everyone is on this bus. And I will not leave until everyone is on this bus. So be mindful of others, please. Any more questions?
I don't know how big the crowds are, but how long, once you start, how long do you take to cross that bridge?
Good question. In this situation, we have a VIP that is in our presence. Be prepared to go through Secret Service. You will not get on that bridge if you do not go through Secret Service. Okay? So, depending on how many people, it may be a short stint. In the case of Barack Obama, it was a long
I was here,
stint.
yeah.
You know, it took me 4 hours
That's
to
right.
get across the bridge. It took me
Yeah,
so
so many
hours
people.
to get it. It was over 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Look around you. This place is it's not very big. It's a very small place. To cram 100,000 people into a place like this was sheer madness.
I loved it.
So I'm not trying to deter you. I'm just trying to prepare you to let you know what you're faced with. Okay? If there's any difficulty, 770-369-2902. I cannot and I will not leave if everybody is not on this bus. Look to your right. Look to your left.
Take a picture of the bus.
If those faces are missing, let me know. And my head count will show.
Take a picture of the bus, y'all.
Yes.
I just said take a picture of the bus so you can recognize it. I just remember how hard it was for me when I was here.
All right, everybody, how you doing?
All right.
The other thing that I am a survivalist specialist. I prepare for end time. Okay? One of the reasons we put you guys in 4 groups, guess what? Guess who y'all gonna be charged to keep up with? Everybody in your blanking group. Okay? Who's group A? Hey, you see what's in your group. All right? Now, team captain. You lose a man. Or you lose a woman. Whose fault is that?
Youth.
Okay?
All right, Mr. Fresh.
Team Captain B. Are you ready? Can you handle the responsibility? Okay? Look at the people that's on your team.
Yes, sir.
All right?
I know.
Team Captain C. Are y'all ready? Look, Brenda, you see who's on your team. All right? You're responsible for the lives of all the people that I've entrusted into your hands on company B. Are you ready?
All
Right. Team Captain A, my substitute, Mr. Fred. Are you ready?
Fred.
Are you familiar?
James
Who's
Fred.
on the
Hey,
team?
Fred.
Okay? All right. Now, everybody got to get familiar. I'm going to tell you something. I host a program called WAR. WAR's acronym is We Are Ready. And close your ears, all the little kids. If you never heard a 4-letter word, anybody never heard a 4-letter word? All right, cover all the little babies in. But I'm gonna tell you something about right now in what's that country? Ukraine. All hell done broke loose. All hell has broke loose. That means all things go. We're in a situation, and it might not be there today, but just in case something goes down, y'all gotta be ready. You gotta do more than chew gum. And just like these devices went out, they'll go out again. So keep in touch with each other. All right? And take a picture of the bus. You got Fred's number, right? Now, one of the things when we get across that bridge, the bus is gonna be on the right. Okay? So for all our wanderers, you gotta know certain things. Take a picture of the bus. It's gonna be about a lot of buses gonna be down there, and some of these buses don't look alike. So if you don't have a bus number, you're gonna be running around like Millie Millie. not knowing where to go. So that's why team captains, right here. You think you and your troops are ready? All ready?
Yeah.
Ask them. Stand up and let them know who you are.
I am your team captain, team man. Are y'all ready? All right.
All right.
Get those kids.
All
Get those,
right.
get those pictures of the buses.
We have to do this because guess who the most unprepared people on the planet? Why you think black folk got us enslaved? Because they wasn't ready. All right, sister right here.
Yes,
let them know who you are. Take your time.
Taking my time, but I will find you. Okay. B. So we start with the young man right there? Yes. All right, young man. Speak up now when I point to you, okay? I ain't playing.
All right, thank you. Team Captain C. Are you ready? Stand up and introduce yourself to your teammates.
Bring the king.
What do you expect out of these individuals?
Take the phone number down and take a picture of the bus.
All right. You know what I need to do? I'm going to do this when I go back to you. Okay? Team Captain D, where you at? Talk to me.
Oh, he said he was at
All right, Team Captain D, face the truth.
He did say that.
Face the truth. The reason I do this, ladies and gentlemen, we lost people. Yes. We done so many trips, we almost left flight in New York. We didn't have cell phones back then.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? All right, Team Captain here. All right, face the truth. What? Are you prepared for this? Technically, anyone else can be deputized. You know, right? Look at the truth. Because they got to have confidence in you. Okay. All right. And what it means is you got Fred's number, but you got to be prepared. Fred's phone could go out. Battery could be low. How many people got a backup battery? I know my young people do it. Who got a backup battery? Y'all, count it, man. How you gonna save a country?
We ain't prepared.
Y'all, man.
We are not prepared.
No. One of the things, take down that number. One of the reasons that I do a show every Sunday night because I'm tired of seeing black folks running around and talking about who you.
One that spoke on the King's,
Maybe the black folks will go for that. I don't think the good old white people will go for that, my sister.
King's birthday celebration 1 year.
Okay. Anybody got any sharp objects or anything like that in their pockets, okay?
Looked up, I was like,
thank
that's
you,
what he's
Reggie.
known
Okay.
for.
Anything sharp? Anybody got any anything? They got a sister locked up right now in Ukraine for having a joint in her pocket.
Having what?
A joint. The basketball team. They locked her up.
Sure did.
Now she trapped behind.
That's right.
You got, what's that? Nutmeg. Okay. But you know, no weapons, nothing like that. See, a lot of times, talk to your teammates. Okay.
Okay.
Team captain, hey.
Okay.
Have you asked any of your members, do they have any contraband?
What about
any sharp objects, pencils or anything like that?
What about stun gun?
What?
What about stun gun?
You don't want the stun gun. You can't have nothing like that. No, that's considered a weapon, brother.
What knife?
Mace is considered a knife. All that stuff is considered dangerous and illegal. You see what I'm saying? We don't want nobody locked up. I'm gonna tell you down here, you do not want to be locked up.
What you got?
Oh, believe it. I'm clear, my I got
taser.
on the toothpaste.
But leave it on the bus there.
Leave it on the bus.
And you and I will not be walking together if we don't.
But you know, we gotta be thinking about this. You know,
You're right. You're right.
you can be a weapon. If you're in jail, you can't bring an ink pen in jail.
So you can't ask for Kamala autograph? You got a pen on you?
Well,
I got a pen.
well, you know, you know, Kamala can't give you her autograph.
Don't take it out and go to her like this and say, can I get the autograph from you?
Yeah, that's a good question. You cannot approach our sister. I know we
That's
got
right.
some AKs on here. Y'all gonna go with a little pinky. And they ain't gonna work today.
But where did we meet?
At the beauty shop. Where do we meet? I told you, well,
Supposed to be because I was doing what? Buying a seat.
oh yeah,
And you were
that's right.
selling CDs. That had to be 15 years ago.
Yeah. I come a long way.
Now you really telling your age.
Hey, I don't mind because I deserve every year of it.
Okay.
So let me get you talking. So let me keep you talking, okay? And I'm on Facebook Live. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hold up. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you in. Okay. So I'm on Facebook Live here, and we're on the bus. We stopped in Montgomery for brunch for breakfast, and so I got a chance to get a couple of interviews. And I just met this lady. She was talking to Fred Freeman, who sponsored our trip to Selma. So let's just continue this conversation with her. So I did hear that you. First of all, tell me who you are.
My name is Yamali Wyatt.
Okay. Say it again.
Yamali Wyatt.
Yamali.
Yes.
So and Yamali, I heard you say that this is your first time going down.
It is.
So do you have any expectations when you go up?
I expect to be wild. I expect to be emotional.
Okay.
I expect it to be a good thing.
Okay. So will you engage people and we'll be engaging people
Oh,
and
yes, definitely engaging. I hear the vice president is going to be there, so the Secret Service will let me in. I would love to meet Kamala, Ms. Harris.
I know you will. And we also know that this is Women's History Month as
There
well.
you go. There you
Yeah.
go. So that yes,
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you? First of all, how did you decide to make this trip? What made you?
Well, I've actually been trying to come for the last at least 10 years. But I have a son that plays baseball, and a lot of times we're not in town. So this time it just happened to work out on his 30th anniversary, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
But we've been trying to come for a long time. The schedule just hadn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you all together?
Yeah, that's my son.
How you doing, Doc? All right. And
Bethune Cookman shirt on that was made. That's gonna be a question too. So all y'all gonna get some cheating questions, okay? My brother, what's your name again? Julian. Brother Julian. My engaged sister.
Willie.
But Sister Willie. The young one right here.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, my sister right here.
what do you think that these type of commemorations and pilgrimages mean to our community, us as a community?
I think it's very important. I think it's great that we still do these things, especially with the times now and what's going on. It's very important that we do these things often. You know, it's sad that here we are in 2022 and we're still talking about voters' rights. Like, what are we doing? We're going backwards, you know, and so we have to continue to do these things. And I think the more we do them, the better it will get.
Do you know of any? I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm about to get out the
No,
bus
you're
and
good.
get
No,
my shirt.
no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not been in one of these in a long time. You ain't gotta get 2 years. Oh, no, I'm gonna go out.
I'm asking one last question. I'm gonna ask you. So okay, I can't think of my last question, but it's nice meeting you, nice talking to you,
Same here.
and I'm sure I'll be getting back with you on a return trip.
All right.
Civic responsibility.
Well, we have to first of all understand that when we came to this country, we were not considered as citizens, but servants and slaves. And it was because of the 13th Amendment when it was passed that gave us voting power. That voting power people sacrificed for to get it. They died to get those rights. And that was their sacrifice to generations to come. It is something that because they sacrificed it, we should not take it for granted. That whether we must understand that we must participate within this system, it is not only our American right, but it is also our human right to participate in it. And if we do that, we're not only showing honor to the generations that have been before us, but we're letting them know that their legacy, what they died for, what they fought for, what they cared for, is intact. And that we are willing to do what's necessary to protect that right as American citizens.
March is a significant part of the life of Selma. And I think and I pray that as we go forward, that we will learn to honor its real significance. Its real significance is not about celebration, it's about commemoration of the lives of those who were beaten on that bridge, who lost their lives that led up to people being able to march across that bridge, and for what came out of that shame and that suffering because they marched on that bridge.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Don't get it! Shut it down! We don't get it! Shut it down! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! 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 When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for it! When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for it! What do we do? Stand up for it! What do we do? Stand up for it! When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for it! When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for it! When black lives are on the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for it! What do we do? Stand up for black! What do we do? Stand up for black! Stand up for black! What do we do? Stand up for black! On the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for black! On the run tech, what do we do? Stand up for black! What do we do? Stand up for black! What do we do? Stand up for black! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives.
So who are you and what's your word?
My word is that I'm Robert Benya with the Diasporas. I'm located as chairman up in Clanton, Alabama, a little small town. And we're here to unite America, Black America. We want to unite it. If we unite, we can tear this racism down. But if we, as one, as being as one and separate people, we can't do nothing.
What does unite mean?
Unite means come together, strong. You know, you can take two matches and one match and break it, but you take two, it's hard to break two matches.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do.
All right, then. Appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. You got a word for me?
Yeah, I'm here to represent the black farmers of the United States.
Black farmers? Oh, yeah, I tell you. They've been dastardly against the farmers.
Man.
You know. Yeah.
And we got a plan for the black farmers.
Yeah.
We got a plan.
I'm a black farmer myself.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Tony Cooper, and my farm name is T. Cooper Farm.
Okay. Now, are you a first generation, or that has been generational?
Fourth generation.
Okay. Yeah. And you know, there, you know, in all that we fight and strive for, there's a lot of things that on the news, but you know, we'll hear a lot about the plight of the farmers.
No.
Especially the black farmers.
Right. No, we don't.
Yeah.
There's not that many no more.
Yeah.
Really farming
Yeah.
anymore. But I'm here to represent them and carry it on. I hope my family carry it on from generation to generation.
All right. Keep on doing what you're doing. Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
And also to add to that, black farmer, we got a plan. Biden passed an executive order when he went into office that he was going to take care of it's over 20,000 black farmers that he was supposed to take care of. Hadn't did it. So we putting a plan together to go before Biden, before this primary election and talk to him so he can
refresh his memory.
Yeah. You know, some folks
and light a fire on them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
All right, now. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I'm down here in Selma. I think we just stopped at Shallow. What church is this? Shallow Missionary Baptist Church. I'm with Reginal drummer, and Reginal knows his way pretty well around here. And so we stopped at the church for a minute, and we're gonna get ahead of the group, the march, and so I'm gonna check back in with you in a second. Anybody there?
Roll up.
So I'm down here at the base of the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and I'll give you a shot. And the crowd is building, and so I'm just gonna give you a few shots of how it look down here. What's up?
People to love each other, get along, and stop hating each other because of race, skin color. It's all about people being human. That's all I want for this country.
What does it take for that to happen? I mean, it sounds good, but I know it ain't easy to do. What does it take for that to happen?
People just need to just start loving each other and believing in each other, and don't hate each other, and have each other's back. Always, it's all about people power.
Yes, use the power you have. Realize the power you have and use it. Let it work for you.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc? What's your word, man? All right. I am a man. How you doing? What's your word? What's your word?
How you doing? I like them jeans, player.
Oh, thank you, man.
I'm ready to we vote, we win. We vote, we win.
Okay, yeah. We vote, we win. That's right.
Yeah.
Power,
there's power.
We haven't always realized the power that's available in voting. And if we did, we would take advantage of it.
Right, exactly.
And then be a prepared and educated voter. If all possible.
Yeah.
If you can't be prepared and educated, then vote anyway.
Right, vote anyway. Just vote anyway.
How y'all doing?
Hi, doing good.
All right. So look here. What's your word?
What's my word?
Yeah. What's your word?
What's my word?
Yeah. What's your word?
Oh, positive.
Positive.
Yeah, that's my word for the day.
Okay.
Positive.
Okay. And so positive. What do positive look like and sound like?
Positive look like and sound. Positive look like this community. Positive look like everybody together. Positive look like everybody on one accord. Doing the right thing or something.
Okay.
Or trying to do the right thing anyway.
All right.
Everybody can't do the right thing.
All right. And what's your word?
Solidarity.
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 Okay, solidarity.
We gotta all show up for each other,
So
all on the same team.
And not just be physically together, but
mentally together. That's
goal,
right.
same goal, aspiration for the whole.
That's right. That's right.
Young boy.
What's your word?
Equality.
Huh?
Equality.
Equality.
Yes, sir.
What does equality look like and sound like to you? When you see something, when you see a situation, you say, well, there's equality here. What are you seeing and what are you hearing?
see a fair chance for everyone to succeed and thrive. A fair chance for everyone to succeed and thrive.
Okay. Let me catch some of this group right here, okay? So our marchers have came through security and about to walk down and head over the bridge, and they are preceded by a lot of the dignitaries, and hopefully you can see the bridge, the Edmund Pettus Bridge, I'm sorry, give you a closer shot of it. I have been over this bridge before. Okay, I'm looking for orange, and you yelling gold.
The BP is here.
Okay, good. That's right.
They're gonna come up, and everybody got something down here.
Oh.
No peace. No peace. No what? No what? No peace.
No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace.
Anything in particular go through your mind as you stand here?
We have to think about 57, 58 years ago, when the brothers and sisters walked across here, it wasn't peaceful. They didn't have the escorts. But the second time they did, the King of those came back. But that bloody Sunday, those 40-something people walked across that bridge. Just walked across that bridge. And the response they got to the great state of Alabama.
Yeah. You've been out here a number of times. How many times have you been out here?
Probably 25, 30 times.
So, what, as you stand here, what does it mean? I mean, you look back at those times you've been down here, and you're down here again today. And the guy that you've been your companion, who I guess together y'all sponsor it, or he sponsors it. What does it mean to you today being here, seeing at this march that you've been to many times?
Well, legacy continuing. We have to bridge the gap. Young people have to understand the importance of it. We have to realize and be clear that just because you got something done one time in America doesn't mean it's going to stay. This is what we call the third Reconstruction. The first happened in 1865. The second in 1965. And now we're in another Reconstruction. It's going to be for younger people, anybody less than 20 years old. Because our legacy here, we're done. We got our voting rights and all this type of stuff. But can you imagine a 20-year-old today that's going to be a granddaddy 60 years from now. His generation got to deal with what we dealt with.
Yeah.
The same thing we dealt with that others dealt with in the first Reconstruction. When we had 40-something House of Representatives, black people from Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, South Carolina. Now we're trying to get those numbers back.
No matter how much things change, they still remain the same.
No doubt.
Again, I'm here with Reggie Drummer and Reggie, you want to just let people know what program you're representing, and let me kind of switch over. What program you're representing and who you're representing down here. I know you're here for yourself, but you're also representing some other people. Anything you spot, I'm Facebook Live, so anything you spot, just put me in that way.
We're gonna be standing here for a minute.
Okay, so tell me what our strategy is here, because you've been here before. And
Well, we actually walk across the bridge, and at the below the bridge is a like the museum. Something that used to be down here.
what street is that over there? Can you tell?
I think they done changed the name of the street.
Oh,
The newspaper.
okay.
All those things are.
Okay.
Used to be a civil rights museum down there.
Uh-huh.
That's Chamber of Commerce right there.
What is that right there?
Like a Chamber of Commerce, Center for Selma.
Okay.
They had that, and they had some exhibits on that, but everything has kind of been moved.
I see a sign over there. I see Walter Street and something. I don't know what street Edmund Pettus is exactly on, but that with the corner of Walter here at the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is up there, huh? When I came down here when Obama was president, man, it was so packed, man. This whole it was thick, man. When you was here, yeah.
I had to.
So what did you think about the presentation that Fred gave on the bus?
I think it was good. It was clear. A lot of good information because when you start to think about
here's some clapping.
Local people, probably somebody, a local person, somebody.
But Fred's presentation.
Yeah, like a lot of local people. One of the people that Miss, I can't even think of her name. There's a monument for her.
Okay.
And we usually stop by there.
Yeah.
Laola Louisa. She was killed. Her and two other Jews on that highway that we came in.
Okay.
And here, Bloody Sundays, when you look at it, believe it or not, Selma had a vibrant black business community.
Okay.
Okay. Now some of those things are long gone.
I was telling somebody. Selma gave my sisters the key to the city. My sisters used to sing in a group, a popular group in Atlanta, Mocha. And they performed down here some big events on a couple of occasions. They were invited back at a certain time, and they was given the key to the city down here. Yeah. But we came down. What was the highlight for you on our way down? What was the highlight for you?
We didn't stop at all the sites. Normally we stopped in Montgomery, but to see the trail that they actually marched from Selma to Montgomery, to see that and trace that back, take it 60 plus miles, took us a couple days to make it. So we were able to see that. And then to actually get into Selma. Selma's changed a lot in the last 30 years.
Yeah. And I think everybody enjoyed the activities that we all had.
Oh yeah, a little history. We talked a little bit about
educational, very educational.
This whole good trouble thing, people being involved, how to stay involved. A lot of people we interviewed and talking to are people, young people. A lot of young people keeping up with tradition. One of the things I found out, a lot of the buildings that we were used to doing are going to have closed down. So you're on the remodel trail. It's a new generation. This is Selma third generation.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
If I'm gonna hand it.
You want to pull your mask off your ears or a little better?
I guess I'm the only Asian here.
I don't know.
Some more? You got some more?
No. Because yesterday I walked around. With no Asian.
Okay.
They come in by bus.
Bus? I don't see any.
A lot of buses here.
So what does it say to you? What does it mean to you?
Tourism.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So, but you're all right though. How you feeling today?
I'm good.
And what is it like for you to be here today?
Me, I'm just curious being here because it's totally new for me for this black culture.
Right. Yeah. And okay. So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm learning the black history too.
Yeah.
Because I teach Chinese in Elwood Christian Academy.
Okay.
And that school also teach their kids about black history. Yeah.
Are you from mainland China?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what brought you here?
No, but
I'm married to my husband.
yeah, you've been. I mean, it's not like she didn't just get here.
But what I'm saying, that was no invite to come to America. What's your experience together?
Me and my husband lived in China for 7 years. But before the COVID broke out, we moved back to the U.S.
And what's your thoughts and feelings about? I know you don't know much about it, but the black movement, the things that we are struggling to.
Well, we learned about Martin Luther King Jr. in college already, but it's far away from us.
Yeah.
So I don't remember many stories about it, but I remember he has a speech. He had a speech. I have a dream.
Yeah. And you are here.
Oh, I live here. I live in Selma.
Okay.
I just walk here.
Okay. You just moved here.
I don't drive.
Did you know about this annual pilgrimage that we have before you moved here? Did you know about it?
Annual?
Did you know about this annual pilgrimage that we have?
Oh no, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you know about it before you moved here? I mean, or since you've been here, prior to being here? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you're here. You're here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And how do you feel being here? Like you say, I'm probably the only Asian. How do you feel being here?
I feel everyone is nice here. It's not like the news said. Black people hate Asian people.
Oh no. No.
So I came here just to see how will they think of me because I'm the only one Asian.
Yeah. And that's why people have to get together and talk and share so that we can know and understand each other better and dispel the myths and things about each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's not that dangerous here.
Oh no, we're not about that. But in any
because the news always said black songs are dangerous.
Well, I mean, but not all of them.
I understand.
You know, and I'm saying
every kind of people has good people. And
that's what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, and anytime you see something in the media, I guess potency of it is multiplied because it's in the media. If it's on TV or in a book, you believe it more because
I believe what I see.
And read
what I experience.
I mean, you have to because people have different motives that write and that put things on TV and in the media.
I understand.
And some of them are good and honest and right and true, and some of them they're biased.
Yes, sir.
And then some of them just lack of knowledge and understanding, good intention with the wrong information.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is this sort of you interviewing me?
You're on Facebook.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't use Facebook though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, people, in my experience, and that visit my space on Facebook, they'll see and hear this conversation, and they'll share. I'm not only interviewing you. I've interviewed a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
And I interviewed the people on the bus coming down, and we talked, and so that's what only my second time coming down.
Yes, sir.
But when I come down, this is what I do. I document and you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right.
for talking to me.
All right, now, thank you, okay?